Felicia told us where to find Tombstone. Better hurry. Hey! Need a dance partner? I've been waiting! My turn! Better put out the fires. Thanks for the assist. Just trying to keep up with you.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we
ये क्या है?
face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spiderman for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about some hands?
inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine.
We shouldn't have to wait much longer.
Show off.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around. I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best.
Who trusts you?
$10 says it's their boss.
Topic है पन्ना
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now. Up here. We can go this way.
They're really stocking up for something.
I know they were trying to grab supplies at the hospital.
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
You're our new Ember, right? What did you think of the Book of Flame? Incredible. You've seen the world in a whole new light now. When will I get to meet him? Soon enough.
It's not small talk for me. I was worried about you.
I'm fine. I've been angry before and... I'm better now. Steady.
Hey, you okay? The Flame will remember you.
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
Not sure.
Let's take these two out at the same time.
I'm following your lead.
If you waste all your energy now, you won't have enough to make it through what's coming.
Nice form.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
No longer will you need to hide your true self from the world. For now, there is no way in which the world can harm you.
Looks like there's no other exits out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both the shield and the sword. It will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength, because it shows the flame's trust in you. Trust in the flame, for everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember it now, because the Crimson Hour is coming.
They didn't see that coming.
It's been weeks and I still haven't been called up. I've given everything to the flame. Except your trust, it seems. Your time will come. He has my... Yes. Of course it will. Will he ever come to another ceremony? The Crimson Hour is nearly here. You know his responsibilities grow by the day. Of course. And when he's finished, he will join us. Forever.
How's that sound?
Get up before
the flame
How do you
sees you.
think you're doing?
You're done.
And sleep.
Burn the culprit myself.
Everything all right over there?
The embers will find you, Fool's Beacon.
The Fool's Beacon is still hit. Spider-Man must be here. Don't let him escape. A body? What? How?
I'm ready for him.
If you see him, take him down.
Let's burn the unworthy.
Anything that moves.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here. The Book of Flame.
Sounds like a page turner.
Begins with arrival. The Fool's Beacon. Let's stop away from the work.
There has to be some way to unlock.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the Fool's Beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the Flame was this whole time?
No! I had my suspicion, but I wasn't sure until I saw him.
How do you two know each other?
He ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut him down. He got away.
You okay, fool?
The Flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hey!
You're prolonging.
Did you enjoy your meeting with the Flame? I know he did. Nope, not really.
Let's get upstairs.
More followers behind the door of the bus. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Here he is!
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing as a cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I faked.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before? When we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. Killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got him away. I knew he was around.
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small. These people, I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his.
Hey, sta che piace che hai. Che c'è?
To make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed.
Silent.
If they're not burning something, they're trying to brand someone.
The flames need
Wraith?
Spider-Man!
You're not getting out of this! Good job. Even if you are getting slow.
What? No, I'm not. For an abandoned foundry, this place sure is active.
What's taking them so long?
Extra precautions. Tombstone has proven challenging.
Right. Stay ready.
Hunt to live.
Live to hunt.
Need to clear these rooftops and find a way in. It's lousy with hunters. If it's all for me, I'm honored.
Hey, finally finished with my dad. Still no clue where Dr. Connors is. I haven't seen Dad look this stressed in a while.
We'll find Connors. Why don't you call MJ and ask her to go swing by his house?
Yeah, good idea.
I'll meet you back at the Foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
In Williamsburg, at the old steel foundry. Sounds like they're holding Tombstone here.
Sounds like a job for the Spider Pals.
That is not what we're calling ourselves.
Well, what do you and the other guy go by?
I don't know. Spider-Men? Spider-Mans?
That's confusing.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
So you do need help?
No, do not come here. These people are deadly. Can't risk you getting hurt. Talk soon.
There is report from the perimeter. Someone check on the course.
We'll need a clear exit. Gotta get rid of all the hunters before I go inside.
Gone. Spider-Man must be here.
Easy.
Oh, this guy.
Spider-Man is here!
Over there! I am onto him!
To me! Let's hunt him down!
I heard something could be the spider.
See you later.
Watch your skive off!
This smokestack looks like my ticket in.
Knock on the engine.
Just got off the phone with MJ. She says you'll head over to Connors soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Cardio.
Get back to your workout. I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
Hold him.
Outside. Tighten security around Tombstone.
Calling reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Better play this quietly.
During my last hunt with Craven, we tracked our prey for 2 weeks, learning every nuance of their behavior.
Long time to stalk.
Maybe. They never even saw Craven coming. By the time they knew he was there, his blade was buried deep in their gut.
Vicious.
Craven watched the life leave their eyes, inhaled their final breath. Some think that's where he gets his strength.
Is it true?
No one knows.
Tombstone is unlike any beast I've faced.
Rather deal with Tombstone than Black Cat. She sent some of the others to Antarctica.
The hell was that?
Just be quiet.
Nothing.
Sleep tight.
Perimeter is a little quiet. Status update. No response. Hunters, swarm!
I'll check it out. Go alert. They're not at them.
I think that's the last of them. You guys just can't make it easy.
Harry? What are you doing here? Helping you out, Spider-Man. You're welcome, by the way. I was hoping to do this quietly. Is this my fault? You go left, I go right. Let's do this. I know you said you had this, but come on, look at us.
Honestly, kinda hope to start you off with something easier.
What better way to learn than on-the-job training? Never felt so strong.
Don't let it get to your head. We're not invincible.
We got this. You feel like this all the time?
Not all punching bad guys. I've had to make some hard choices too.
That's big.
Incoming!
Time's up! I can't web that up! We'll need to find another way to shut it down! Watch out! They're on the platform, too! I got them! Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters!
You think this suit is bulletproof?
Now is not the time to find out!
What's the plan, then?
I'm working on it! Get to that back balcony! Harry, I've got an idea on how to take that thing down!
I'm all ears!
Up there, the bat!
Target acquired!
I have an idea! Watch the bat! Those flames burn straight through my webs!
Here I come!
No way I can web that flamethrower! I'll distract it! Get up there!
That was fun. Now let's go rescue a supervillain.
Reformed supervillain.
But still a guy who's tried to kill you a few times.
He's trying to change. I want to help him.
Man, you really do believe in the best of everyone.
All right, let's...
Come on! Gotta hit them before they hit us!
Here we go again.
Another one? Get it!
Love your enthusiasm, but I like to work smarter, not harder. We do until we don't.
Understood. I won't let you down.
You okay with all this fire?
Yeah, actually, not even breaking a sweat. This escalated quickly.
It always does.
Here, boy. Got something for you. Getting a little hairy here. Take him down. There's too many of them.
Hang on.
I don't even know how we're doing.
That suit is wild.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. You should teach a class.
Maybe I can get my job back.
For the shot!
Watch this.
Watch out! I'm stuck! Harry! You with me?
My head.
We need to move! Now! Maybe if we don't move, it won't see us. Well, that was wishful thinking. They're here! What was that thing with your suit?
I don't know. That alarm really messed with my head.
Just glad you're all right.
Arrows, machetes, rockets, now robot birds.
Don't forget the robot dogs.
What's gonna try to kill us next? You see that?
You're getting good at this.
More rocket guys incoming!
Stay calm. Take about one at a time.
Right. One at a time. You got it, Teach. Incoming! This is getting intense! Where is this guy already?
Something tells me we're close.
You're mine!
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this? Of course. We're the Spider Pals. All right. Whoa! There's our guy. What's the plan?
I think we should get him.
I'll run a distraction. See if you can break him free.
On it.
They grow up so fast.
I'm gonna break you out of here, okay?
You can't. They rigged this whole thing.
Then I'll de-rig it.
What did I just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Gonna need a hand here!
Be right back.
Are they getting bigger? One more time into the fire?
You're making jokes at a time like this?
Part of the job.
Ironic. The Spider-Man saved me.
Hey, you owe me one.
Let's see if we make it out.
Where do they keep coming from?
Some sort of booking agency? We have to turn off this furnace. There! If we can overload the machine with a coolant, it should shut down.
Are they gone?
Just in time to shut down the furnace. All right, this should...
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan! Sorry!
They don't quit.
Well, neither do we. Getting hot in here!
I haven't noticed. I think this suit is fireproof.
Lucky you! We don't have time for this! What do we do? Hunt faster! That I can do! We gotta get Tombstone out! Maybe we can weaken the cage! There! Pull out those supports! Call me crazy! This might be one of the best days of my life! We really need to get you out more! Don't let him hit you! Only 2 left! What's this thing made of? I don't know, but this blade is falling apart! Keep trying!
It's not working!
Hey, just hang on! We need to pull those supports down!
Fire in Holi! Eyes on tap.
This whole place is going down! I can't break through the cage! Maybe we go through the furnace! No, it's too hot in there! You got any better ideas? Hard choices, right? What are you doing? Come on, Harry!
Now what?
Let's move! That's through here! Get out of there! Let's go! Follow him! Always so stressful? Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
No, 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 no! We lost him! Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry! Harry! Gotta keep moving.
Hold up!
Can you see if we were followed? On it.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
You have someplace safe to go?
Yeah. They come for me again, I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Looks like they split. We should too. Yeah. Hey, good job back there. Really? I was pretty sure I was just messing everything up. You were, but in the best possible way. What are you... Hold on. Sorry. I'm still figuring out how this thing works. Nice design. What do you mean? Didn't you just... Huh? I guess I did. Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab, see if Dr. Connors has showed up yet. Good call. I'll catch up with you soon. Incredible.
Can't be because you saw a millipede again. Better check in with Pete first.
Hey, Miles.
Yo, man. It's been a minute. You need any spider help?
Actually, we're all good. We managed to rescue Tombstone before Craven could get his hands on him.
We?
Oh, long story short, my buddy Harry, he has some sort of power suit. Kicked all kinds of butt with it. He's gonna be a big help with these hunters, that's for sure.
Wait. Is he one of us now?
Sort of? It's all happening fast, but we'll talk later. Gotta run.
Talk later. He says that a lot. Okay. Better see what's going on with Ma. Looks like some hunters are on a stakeout. Hey ma'am, need a hand?
Ma'am?
Found the spider above us!
Not yet. Too bad. Get out of the way!
Easy enough.
Gotcha!
You're good. Keep it up.
Thanks. You too.
All right, folks. Updates on the trial of the century. The people of New York versus Norman Osborn. You remember Devil's Breath, how Mayor Norman was indirectly responsible for poisoning the city a couple years back? Well, his lawyers have slowed the march of justice down yet again with more delays. Our source inside the courtroom tells me they're bringing frivolous motions to
That looks like one of Beck's
discovery.
Mysteriums. I thought they were gonna shut these down.
All love to my legal eagle friends, but some days you just...
Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
Spiderman. Hit play hero.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help! Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Spider-Man, what do you see in there?
A bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound wrong, but for the moment I believe that this rogue Mysterio was created by whoever corrupted our Mysterios. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if you defeat these anomalies, we will be able to see them comfort. And moreover, the more efficient you are in distracting these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong. And why.
So I'm debugging code by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? I may be an illusion, but your pain is real. Try not to bleed all over my Mysterium.
I think I did it.
What? Disturbing.
Is it over? Oh my god, thank you. You'll be safe now.
We have enough data, but don't let that stop you from jumping in again. Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. But we must find out who's behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. But if there are people trapped, I gotta help them. And try to figure out what's really going on.
हाय, जो भी हो आप भाई, क्या नाम है आपका? ये क्या है?
You're not a thief too, are you?
Fast landing.
Aw. They didn't have to do this. Yeah! It's perfect.
ये क्या है? कैप्टन स्पाइडरमैन? ठीक है, पहले तो
Visions is the best. I'm gonna miss this place when I go to college.
तेरे सर के ऊपर से छान. वहाँ पे है. नीचे था ना.
Trunk's retired, but if he wasn't, he'd love this.
Okay, तो gadgets में ये कुछ है. Hero token 6. Way brought multiple images of the bounce repeat button. Hero tokens 6 surveillance के बचाने में The Flame Hunter Base Mysteriums. Hunter Base is
stolen tech. Can't let this get into the wrong hands again. Check you out. I bet Pete wishes he could dress like you.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing. Missing Grandpa at Prospect Park! Oh, man, I better go check that out. I think there's a prowler stash nearby. There it is. I might have to move that somewhere else.
Thank you.
Opened up plenty of these before. Don't mind if I do. Another one down.
You should not have come here.
Guys! If you're gonna ambush, be sneakier, all right? Uncle Aaron was right. Hunters did come after his tech.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts for my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it. Even your dad wasn't able to.
Dad?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and the Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to lose him. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get involved.
Well, I'm glad you're out of the game now. Stay safe, huh?
Same, man.
और वो मिशन कहाँ पे गया? तफाहम. Ah. यार ये छोटे छोटे बिल्डिंग भी नहीं.
Spiderman, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
This looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. This looks like it was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him, don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
Prospect Park Zoo. Okay.
That picture had some animal in the background. Maybe an exhibit? No grandpa. But let's see what I can find. Those flowers by the sea lion pool. Is something else there? My wonderful Earl. Yep, this is him.
Sky's blue और क्या लिखा है?
Hey, I didn't find your grandpa yet, but I did find a note for him. It name drops a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
इतनी सी बात के लिए मुझे क्यों कॉल किया गया है?
If I could figure out what's in the inhaler, I could probably create a trail leading to Grandpa. Okay. That again.
Hi. ये इससे तो नहीं यार अबे यार
That's not right. Done. Hey, your grandpa isn't at the gardens. But I was able to create a trail using his inhaler that should lead me right to him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him, all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. But trying to keep responsibilities straight is tough. Trust me, I get it. You're doing your best.
Oh god, so much flannel.
Sorry.
I found him by the lake. I'll hang with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Okay. Have a great day, Spider-Man.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter's looking for you, sir.
Granddaughter. Oh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Man, you're making the rest of us look bad. How'd you ask?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man...
Love story.
But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Little bit.
Maybe. It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man?
No, I need to go.
I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
ग्रीन लाइट क्या है? अच्छा
Definitely in a runner for the most fire design.
अबे साले
Don't tell. But you're my favorite spider. Looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Punch it! Spider-Man! Big mistake, Spider!
All in a day's work for Spider-Man. Looks like something Pete would wear. This is always a handy place to change.
This will make such a difference for the community. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, bye-bye. Miles.
Hey, Ma.
Ven, siéntate. I just wanted to check in. See how you're doing. ¿Todo bien?
Fine. Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it bothers me. But I'm committed to making this community better. I've got to let go of things that don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
Yeah. But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you be locked out? You have a key. Oh. No, I understand the urgency. Let me make some calls. Okay.
Mom, do you need me to go?
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
Yeah, but I always have time for my community. Okay, Ma, where am I headed?
Harlem Cultural Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops! Awkward!
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
I'm passionate about preserving the
You
musical
can't get
heritage
away.
of this community. But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will...
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God. The system's locked us out and it's not responding to any input at all.
Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. Need to find the control panel.
Better get back to cleanup. I don't think there's enough things outside.
There we go. Control panel. Relays are overloaded. Gotta get inside the walls to fix them.
तेरे पास कहाँ से आया अभी?
Let's patch things up so Angela can give that tour. Who are these guys?
Oh, who's that?
Took out the whole system. We're all alone in here. Just break this padlock and we're in.
So that's how Angela got locked out. Better reset the system.
Hold
so
up,
I
two
can
things,
stop
something.
these guys. There's a security relay. Let's open it and see what's up. Not too bad. Let me fix it up real quick. Got it. But the system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Hey, Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters. No one has seen Martin Lee.
Thanks. Can't believe I let him get away when I could've... You know?
Could've what?
Made sure he didn't hurt anyone else.
Right. Well, don't worry. I'll keep looking.
Keep following that wiring. There must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros.
Nice. But the system's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the trunk, right?
Yeah. But we got time. A lot more room in the trucks.
I get past these guys without being spotted.
Power fire waves are instrument to distract enemies. Okay. How to run that right?
You playing some kind of joke on me? What was that?
Stay out of sight as much as I can through here.
Don't look, don't look.
Keep it together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
I can't do
that guy.
इससे कैसे करूँ?
How do I get this guy away from the mirror? Maybe the toilet will work.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you. A spider robot!
Ah!
Keep it together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another vent above that guy.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you.
Miles, everything okay?
I ran into a snag, but I'm handling it.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments. Get you ready for college.
Mom, I'm going into music tech. Computers are my instruments.
Music starts with a human, their instrument and their soul. When you're mixing or sampling, you have to listen close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
Old and wise, you mean?
Okay, getting a stronger signal now. Looks like there's one more relay to bring back online. Oh man, gotta get all the way across the room.
How much time we got? Couple minutes. Grab the last few things and get ready to load it. Who did that? Who's playing music? Someone bumping into things.
Gotta get this last relay online, then head to the loading dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of this stuff.
Abort!
Let's roll!
Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now it's my turn.
Spider-Man, the front door's finally open. But there is a bunch of stuff missing.
It's all up back in the loading docks. And I'll make sure it stays there.
Let's get out of here, quick! Oh, this will be an in-and-out job. Now, Spider-Man's here!
Tell your boss, don't go messing with my neighborhood.
I'm gonna shoot him! Well, this is just...
अबे साला रुकना गांडू
Let's go! Get back!
Hold him here. Meet at the rendezvous point in an hour.
Not today.
Mega Venom Blast is a powerful boss attack.
Gotta stop those trucks. Gotta pick one for now. Give it up, guys. You're not getting away. Y'all want to do this the hard way? Okay by me.
अरे मारना गांडू
Funky drummer.
They only recovered items from one truck? What a mess. Sorry, Angela. This is a deal breaker. No.
There goes our best hope for a big donor.
There's still the fundraising gala.
If we don't find that second truck, there is no exhibit. Without an exhibit, there is no gala. Without a gala, the museum will have to close.
That won't happen. I promise. Here.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Oh, the original funky drummer. Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled? He was so influential, a direct line from funk to hip-hop. Thank you.
And don't worry, I'll find the rest of those items.
Thank you.
I should check in with Pete. Hey, bro, you have a sec?
Of course. Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later?
Oh, sure, man. Later. Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check her office. Just come by when you can.
यहाँ पे बेंचो
Don't scare me like that.
And with this, you have unlocked film style animation and comic SFX, which can now be activated for any unlocked suit. You can find these settings in the option settings as well.
Hey friends, I have got a very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things going on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio. Good to be back, Danica. So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem?
Unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient musicians of color. What better way to honor them than to be equally resilient? We'll recover just fine.
If there's one thing I love, it's optimism.
What can I say? Art thieves never expect a fake out. Or Spider-Man. You'd think they'd learn to plan for both.
Right? So Spider-Man was on the scene. That's great. Think he's handsome under that mask?
That's what they say.
Well, New York wouldn't be the same without him. Thanks, Rio. Give it up for Rio Morales, who graciously lent us her time. Any advice for our audience before we head out?
If you need help, ask for it. No one important will judge you.
क्या शूट है नहीं क्या मेरे पास नहीं है अभी
Promise. Oh, I couldn't have said it.
जो मैं क्या करना है
Better myself. Danica out.
Reckless driving, not great. Think you ran a few reds, guys.
अबे जाना उधर
Think you got us, huh?
And done. You guys have any idea how much property damage you just caused?
क्या क्या मैंने अभी
Crystal. More Marco.
कौन सा स्किल कर रहा हूँ while diving continue holding R2 अपन सुपर करना
Memories scattered all over New York.
तो नहीं हो रहा है क्या है तो 18 करता है तो पहले ही होता था बात में करते हैं